and they put out signature Caitlin Clark balls and other merch that literally sold out within minutes of them going live.
Nike has finally recognized Caitlin Clark as the face of the WNBA, launching a major promotional campaign for her. The move came after heavy public pressure, and it's left Aya Wilson feeling sidelined. Even though some fans still believe Aya is the league's top talent, the spotlight has clearly shifted to Caitlin.
A'ja Wilson, 28 years old, 1,000 points in the regular season. Why is that not the biggest story out at the moment? And why are we talking about Caitlin Clark?
Why exactly? Why when A'ja was releasing a shoe were we talking about Caitlin Clark?
Aya Wilson believes she's the league's biggest star and deserves top billing. But the numbers tell a different story. When it comes to fan excitement and engagement, Caitlin Clark is leading by a mile.
So there's a mindset that A'ja has to adopt to justify getting treatment she knows she doesn't deserve.
There's no denying Aya Wilson is having an incredible season, but when it comes to marketing, she doesn't connect with fans the way Caitlin Clark does. Clark's gear sells out instantly, while Wilson's often sits untouched, highlighting the massive gap in their popularity.
A'ja Wilson is the best player in the league. Well, she has come out and she has made some more comments, and it is like these players just don't want these new fans, even though the new fans are the ones that drive the revenue, plain and simple.
Aya Wilson still believes she can match Caitlin Clark's stardom, but Nike's promise to boost her image hasn't materialized. As Caitlin continues to dominate, Aya appears to be struggling with the pressure and the public spotlight.
Your play on the court doesn't always equate to how many shoes you will sell.
Nike is finally going all in on Caitlin Clark, acknowledging her as the true star of the WNBA. Despite Aya Wilson's efforts to remain on top, Nike's focus on Caitlin is a smart move, and fans hope Wilson won't try to undercut Clark again like she allegedly did weeks ago.
Voice that I don't really listen to, honestly, because I'm in season. I have other things that we need to worry about than what other people have to say.
At first, Nike backed Aya Wilson as their top WNBA athlete. But as Caitlin Clark's popularity exploded, they couldn't ignore the wave of attention she was bringing. From social media to national headlines, Clark was everywhere. Nike saw this as a rare opportunity they had to grab before it passed them by.
And it led a bunch of these players to get very jealous and petty very quickly.
To Aya Wilson, Nike's shift wasn't just a business move, it felt personal. She had carried the brand for years, but Caitlin Clark offered something she couldn't: a strong connection with young fans. Nike knew Clark could drive sales and loyalty for years, and they decided to change course.
Somebody coming along and elevating the sports shine ultimately benefits you. Go out there, compete with her, try to bust her up if you want to, and all of that stuff. Just don't hate on the acclaim that she's getting.
Caitlin Clark's rise went far beyond basketball stats. She connected with fans on a deeper level, becoming a name people talked about in households far outside the sports world. Nike realized her popularity was bigger than just the game and made her the face of their WNBA campaign.
We saw the jersey sales numbers. We didn't actually see the actual numbers, but we saw the top jersey sales in the WNBA this season. And A'ja, despite being a third-time MVP, her jersey sales were fifth in the league, even after Kate Martin, who barely saw the court the second half of this season.
Nike hit a turning point. Caitlin Clark was drawing in huge crowds, creating buzz in new markets, and making women's basketball exciting again. When Nike sees a star rising, they don't hesitate. The switch to Clark stung Aya Wilson, who felt she had earned that spotlight only to watch it get taken away.
She's the Tim Duncan of the WNBA. Doesn't sell shoes, doesn't drive TV ratings. That's not what he does. That's who A'ja Wilson is. But she has to adopt this mindset of, I'm owed this, and you white girls need to back your ass up while I get what's owed to me. It's all just it's endless reparation.
To Aya Wilson, Caitlin Clark didn't have to fight as hard to get noticed. She hinted that Clark's success came from things beyond just basketball. But these comments made Wilson look bitter, not bold, and fans started wondering if she could handle sharing the spotlight.
Us as Black women, Paige reminds me a lot of you. Like, you say it's not really about me. She knows how her privilege has gotten her to that.
What makes Caitlin Clark different isn't just her skills, it's her connection with fans. People feel like they're part of her journey. They cheer, follow, and buy everything tied to her name. That kind of loyalty is rare, and Nike saw the huge value in it right away.
Is Asia Wilson currently the best player in the WNBA? Yes. Is Caitlin Clark currently the face of the WNBA? Yes. Do I think if Asia Wilson dropped a shoe and Caitlin Clark dropped a shoe today at the very same time, that Caitlin Clark would outsell Asia's shoe by 100 times? Yes, I think that would be the case.
When Nike dropped Caitlin Clark merchandise, it flew off shelves. Even basic items sold out fast. But what fans really wanted was her signature shoe. The excitement around it was massive. In contrast, Aya Wilson's shoe release didn't come close. That gap in sales pushed Nike to focus even more on Clark.
Stop being petty. Stop being catty. Because she like a double-edged sword. She couldn't tell left and right. And it's bothering y'all, and I see it. Let's go, Caitlin. Hey, do me a favor, CC. Send your favorite jersey with your autograph on it. And I will.
This kind of sales success is what brands dream of. Nike saw it and moved fast. For Aya Wilson, it was hard to watch. She'd worked with Nike for years, but Clark's rise was undeniable. Even with support from stars like Angel Reese, it was clear Caitlin was now Nike's top priority.
Think about her shoe. Sorry.
I love her shoe. I'm so happy for her. I mean, she's deserved it.
Yeah.
Asia has been somebody that's inspired me, not just on the court, but off the court. And as a Black woman, her story, being from South Carolina and everything behind that. So I'm super happy for her. I wish if I could wear Nike, I would definitely wear her shoe.
From Nike's perspective, this wasn't about choosing favorites, it was business. Caitlin Clark brought in more fans, excitement, and money. But for Aya Wilson, it felt personal. She had been their go-to athlete for years. Seeing that role slip away hit hard, but Nike saw Clark as the future.
Seriously? The arrogance. People are going to consume what they want to consume and who they want to consume, whether you like it or not, and it's not up to Asia Wilson to let anybody do anything.
For Aya Wilson, Nike's decision felt like a betrayal. She had given everything to the brand, but her efforts weren't turning into sales. That's where Clark had the edge. She was both a superstar on the court and a marketing powerhouse. And in sports branding, that's what really matters.
She's got one of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all. According to Fanatics, led by the one and only Michael Rubin, Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboy jersey.
Caitlin Clark's rise has lifted the entire WNBA. She's brought new fans, energy, and hope to the league. Her connection with the audience and the buzz she generates are exactly what the league needed to grow, and she's delivering it night after night.
Her value is felt every place she goes, every arena she goes. TV, ratings, value.
Thanks to Caitlin Clark, more sponsors are now interested in the WNBA. She's brought attention, excitement, and credibility that's attracting major brands. This means better pay, bigger platforms, and more respect for all players. Clark's success is opening doors that were once closed.
And wherever she goes, ratings follow. The WNBA draft, the doubleheader to open the NBA season, ratings.
Aya Wilson's frustration has become more visible. She now faces a choice: keep voicing her disappointment or shift her focus and rebuild her image. This moment will define how people remember her. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark keeps showing she's not just a star, she's a game changer in every way.
Yes, the WNBA was growing before Caitlin Clark. Make that abundantly clear. But it was growing incrementally compared to the exponential growth you're seeing now. And this is just data. This is just objective facts. Be mad with data. Please do not be mad at me.
Aya Wilson may feel pushed aside, but Caitlin Clark's rise is good for the whole WNBA. She's bringing in fans, attention, and money. While some players struggle with her fast success, the truth is everyone benefits. Hopefully, the rest of the league will soon see what she's doing for the game. It's the shakeup no one saw coming. Nike, the biggest sports brand in the world, just made a game-changing decision in the WNBA, and it has left Aya Wilson furious. So, what happened behind the scenes? Let's break it down. Aya Wilson was Nike's main face in the WNBA for years. She's dominant, she's decorated, and she earned that spotlight. But then came Caitlin Clark, a rookie with numbers, buzz, and unmatched fan engagement. Nike watched closely as Clark's merch sold out instantly, while Aya's barely moved. Now, Aya is left wondering where she fits. Her recent comments hint at jealousy, frustration, even resentment. But this is the new era driven by marketability, media, and momentum. Caitlin Clark is the future. And brands like Nike? They're just getting started. Aya Wilson has the skills, the resume, and the respect. But in terms of fan connection, Clark is simply untouchable. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it. And Nike had no choice but to pivot. Caitlin Clark isn't just a great player, she's a phenomenon. Her games sell out. Her highlights trend worldwide. Her jersey? Gone in minutes. And Nike knows a gold mine when they see one. Aya Wilson is a champion. But when Caitlin Clark entered the league, everything changed. Now, even Nike, once Aya's biggest supporter, is putting all its chips on Clark. Why? The answer lies in raw numbers and undeniable impact. To Wilson, this wasn't just business, it felt personal. Years of loyalty suddenly meant nothing. But the truth is, in the world of sports marketing, sales speak louder than legacy. Caitlin Clark is now leading Nike's charge into a new era of women's basketball. And the WNBA may never be the same again. Social media exploded. Casual fans started tuning in. Nike realized this wasn't just hype, it was a movement. And just like that, the brand made its move. Clark became the face, the focus, the future. Aya? She was pushed to the side.